Hello, everybody. Um, try share my face again. Please, can you all hear me? If you can hear me, give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Let me see that you can hear me. Hi, Pius. Hi, Dave. You're welcome. Who else is there? I can see 3 people now. I want to get about 5 people, then we start officially. Kindly try and share the link so that others will join the live as well. Um, yeah. I think I have 4 people now. I want to get like 10 people. Hello, Dennis. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's get 6 more people so that we start officially. But as I hope everyone is well, congratulations to Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. And it was quite an interesting night and morning. Parliament and all that was happening. I don't know. I don't know what is about to happen in this country or what is happening in this country. But I believe that you all saw the scenes, the fight and all the up and down and things. It was quite disheartening to see our elected members of parliament behave that way. But at least by the grace of God, the processes have gone on and the president has finally been sworn in. Let's hope that from now on, some sanity will be restored into our institutions and our systems. So I think I need about 4 more people and then we start. Hello, Linda. Hello, Evelyn. Hello, Francis. You're all welcome to the live. I want to get 10 people, then we start officially. So I'm sorry if I'm delaying a little bit. Now I have 6 people now. So what do you think? What do you think? I also didn't sleep, my guy. I didn't sleep. I wanted to see everything unfold. Like I didn't want to wait till somebody tells me what they think happened or what they saw happen. Hello, Ike, you're welcome. And okay, at some point I slept because what we were doing there was annoying to say the least. It was annoying. Was annoying. Just vote and elect somebody and then move on. And then that take about 16 hours. It was just crazy. It was just crazy. What do you think? What do you think yourself? I know we are not doing politics, but just on an opinion wouldn't it be bad at all? Wouldn't it be bad at all? I think I need about 3 more people. About 3 more people. So I have I have about so these are the credit I'll be sharing. They're all 5 CDs. I managed to get Airtel, Tigo, Vodafone, MTN for say snatching of the ballot box, but it was really, really funny. Like an old man like that. Charlie, our country is just funny. And have you seen the memes and the edited videos that is going around on Twitter and social media? I like how we always try to make fun out of these things. I think it's one of the things that um, causes the peace in this country to still be as it is. And yes, the idea if we want to take things very serious, like it's a couple and ABC. So it was funny, but like what was the rationale in a room full of camera media, and then you choose to do such a thing? But well, we move. It was a disappointment, just to say the least. That's true. That's true. Oh, I think I'm losing people. So maybe I should just start. I should just start. So I'll say my intro. Hello, hi, I am GB Solomon and welcome to my channel. This is GB Interactive. And today being a holiday, I just wanted to put together a live session with you guys, react to some of your questions, and also tell you what GB Interactive is about. I believe that I've repositioned the channel and it is right that I explain to you the things to expect on this channel as well. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I think you should do that right now and hit the notification button because sometimes I post the videos and I don't get people watching it as soon as possible. I believe until I share it on WhatsApp, they don't see it. So if you turn on the notification bell, you'll be able to see it. Yes, my intro. I'm surprised to have seen that Ghana. It was annoying, but at least it's a great milestone in the democracy. Lazy parliamentarians beware. Yeah, my intro, yeah, my intro. I know you cannot say hello and hi in the same sentence, but that's just what I want to say, and you cannot hang me for that. So I was saying that if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I think there's a wonderful opportunity to do so. And yeah, so someone was saying that that man it seems when he was in SHS or junior high school, he used to win the race, the 100 meters race for his school. Because such an old man with such a weight, he could run fast. So hit the notification bell so when I post videos, you will be notified. And please share this live and invite other people to join as well. So for those of you who are here for the first time, or if you have been here, things on my channel might have been disorganized sometimes, and I want to put it all in perspective. So my channel is a music, lifestyle, movie channel, basically. And in terms of the music, I do reviews, I do lessons, I do interviews, I do score some music as well. And yeah, anything musical. I have two renditions on the platform as well. I'm not doing it very frequently because I really want that if I should put a recording out there, it should be something solid. I wouldn't want to stay in my room and joke around my laptop and put something out there. So if anybody wants to help me in this regard, I would really love it. I have a lot of reharmonization and rearrangements and remixes and covers that I would love to do, but I just want that the time to do right and I should get the right equipment to do it. So in the music aspect, that is basically what I do. And I'm actually introducing two new shows, the Spotlight and then hashtag new music, hashtag NM. And on hashtag NM, what I'll do is that at the end of every month, I come to tell you about the new music that came in that year, new gospel music that came in that year, in that month, and then why I think that you should really go and look for them to listen. I believe that a lot of people are not so abreast with this thing, so that is why I come in to tell you that Geometry released a new song and it was titled this. Oh, Denzel released a new song and it was titled this. This is why I think you should listen to it. It's a good music. It will uplift your spirit, and there is so much to learn from the music as well. So that's what hashtag NM is going to serve. And then for the spotlight, I take musicians, gospel musicians, basically, and then I give a rundown about what they've been able to achieve when they enter the industry, when what they have put out there, what they plan to release. Maybe they have an album release concert that they are planning. On Spotlight, I'm going to expose all of that to you. So the plan also is that I release all music content on Sundays and all lifestyle and movie content on Thursdays. So now you have a time and a day to anticipate my content. So all movie and lifestyle content are on Thursdays, and then all music content are on Sundays. I'm kind of experiencing some weird scratches watching it. Is there some that I should do, or is network issue, or probably my phone? Please, is anyone else having a similar issue, or is just Ike who is having issue? Please, if anyone can tell me if they're also experiencing any scratches or any network issues, I want to know if it's coming from my end or from Ike's end. So as I was saying, so I'll release music content on Sundays, and then I'll release movie and lifestyle content on Thursdays. Not me. Okay, so Isaac, I think you are probably the only one who is having an issue. Maybe you should reposition yourself well or drop that yeah. Okay, so hashtag new music will be released once every month, but the spotlight will be released. Evelyn, you're also having issues. Please, I want to hear from. I have 9 people here. If anyone, okay, Dave says he's fine. Who I want to hear from at least two more people so that I can conclude if it's from my end or it is from their end. But if at least two people right now are saying they are fine, then it's probably not from my end. So maybe Evelyn, you should reposition yourself and try and see if you can get a better feed. Okay. So the spotlight we release every 2 weeks bi-weekly. The spotlight we release every 2 weeks bi-weekly, and it's For the things that I put together, you really be excited to see them, to see them. So I posted on social media that people should ask me questions, and I got a few. I believe that most people will be asking me some of the questions live here. I don't know, maybe someone to put me on the spot, so they didn't ask earlier. So if you have any question, you can ask questions about my channel. You can ask question about music, about movies, about lifestyle, about my personal life, anything that you want to know, and I'll gladly respond to them. Please, if you're just joining the live, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and say hi so that I can give you a shout out. Okay. So let me read some of the questions on my phone. They are quite interesting ones. But before I start, let me be Eja. So I'll start with Vodafone before I continue. Please, if you're using Vodafone, Peja Wonsa. If you're using Vodafone, Peja Wonsa, I'm about to read this airtime out. Can I see the Vodafone users here? Can I see the Vodafone users here? Can I see the Vodafone users here? None of you is using Vodafone. So should I put it down and wait for others to join? No Vodafone users. Okay. Then let's go to Airtel Tigo. Airtel Tigo. As I use Vodafone. I want it to be like a competition. So any person use Vodafone, one more person. Who else uses Vodafone? Let me type it on WhatsApp. Okay, I have 3 people. Can I get 5 Vodafone users? 5? 5. I just want to create some excitement. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have 4. Okay. So listen attentively. Make sure your network is good so that you don't miss. So the first one, did I say Vodafone? Okay, Vodafone. So Vodafone, right? Vodafone. 1, 3, 7, 7, 8, 9, 2, 6, 9, 6, 6, 0, 1, 7. So there are 14 in all. Let me read it again. 1, 3, 7, 7, 8, 9, 2, 6, 9, 6, 6, 0, 1, 7. Let me see if somebody got it. Let me read it the third time. 1, 3, 7, 7, 8, 9, 2, 6, 9, 6, 6, 0, 1, 7. Oh, Pious. First, I'll take you out of this life. I didn't want you to get it, but congratulations. So the first Vodafone airtime is gone. Let me react to some of the questions, and then along the line, I'll read out some of the airtime again. Pious, I'll take you out before I mention the next one. As I do, you know, right? Pious just ambushed the whole thing. Pious ambushed the whole thing. So they are quite interesting. The first one I have here is tell us about your dating experience. Your dating experience. So I just wanted to know. I haven't been in a relationship before, so should I tell you about the bounces I've gotten, or since I've not been in a relationship before, I should just yanko Hebrews? I mean, does it count that I haven't been in a relationship before, but I want to share stories about my bounce? Should I move on, or I should tell you about the bounce? The question is, tell us about your dating experience. And I'm saying that I have been single all my life, 25 years. I've been single, but there have been attempts. Yes, bounce from Michelle Camp. Justice. Why? Do you have some keys there? And I should wait. David, I should wait. Okay, I'm waiting, David. I'm waiting. I should move on. You don't hear about my breakup story. First, it's not because you know about it. You know about it already. But okay, so there are two major bounces. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think when you guys go on your knees to pray, you hello. Sorry, the network had an issue. So I was saying that there's been two major bounds, one in GHS and one in SHS. So I'll mention the no, one in SHS and one in uni. Okay. So for the SHS one, it's actually um a girl that I liked way back in school. She happened to go to a mixed school and I was in a boys' school. Thing. So and then in SHS it was a fashion that every Friday they announce people who have gotten letters from sister schools, and it was quite like if your name gets mentioned in the dining hall that you've gotten letter, it's some pride be you have. So in order to initiate that, I decided to reach out to this girl that I loved in GHS that I couldn't make them move. We started in Tempa. So I wrote three letters to her, and she didn't reply the first two, and she replied the third one. But Obijina network wire and so. So she replied just once, but it was a reply to all three that I've written. And basically, all what this girl was basically preaching me and telling me to be serious in life. That's what she just meant. Okay. So she was like, in your letter, you wrote that even though we are not in the same school and it will be quite difficult for us to meet each other regularly, know that anytime you feel lonely, I am there with you in spirit. These were my words. And then her reply to that statement was that her Bible makes it to understand that the Holy Spirit is a comforter, it's her friend, it's her counselor. And so she doesn't need me, a human being, to be saying such things to her. Then she also said that in some parts of my letter, I wrote that I will love her no matter what, and like something like that. And she was like, her Bible again makes her to understand that how can two people in Amos chapter 3 verse 3 then that how can two people work together unless they have agreed. The one that killed me and finished me totally was when she said that, so at this time in our lives, when we are all supposed to focus on our books and on God, I've decided to disturb her with my chief chaff. Can you imagine? She called my harmless gesture of having interest in you as chief chaff. 1 minute silence. And to think that I still have a contact and I still communicate with her once in a while. Let's move on. I won't share the second one because I'm sure I might get too emotional with the second one. So let me move on to the next question. Hey, hmm, pain to pain. Killed and finished. Fatality, I know, right? The girl didn't force for you. Oh, Charlie. Oh, UP, Charlie. Bounce necessary. Sana Becca. Sana Becca. Sana Becca. Finish you totally out. This lady is power of infatuation. Who told you it was infatuation? I was in love with her. I was in love with her. But what was love for me at that time? I just like the and I just like the idea of having a girlfriend. And I've been denied not once, not twice. Let's just end it there. So someone also asked, what did you fear way back in Biheko? So for those of you who don't know, I attended Bishaman College. So it's an hour live. So if I should share the second airtime now, I think I'm reading my. So let me share a second airtime. This time it's going for the Airtel Tigo subscribers. If you use Airtel Tigo, lift up your hand. If you use Airtel Tigo, Airtel Tigo going. Nobody uses Airtel Tigo here. Okay. Let me answer another question and I'll ask it again. But I hope you all can hear me very well, perfectly. No obstructions. Everyone can hear me. So the second question, how and why did you start this whole channel thing? Why and how did you start this whole channel thing? So in my introductory video, share, hey, why you don't want to lift up your hand? Sashi share, Jane is here, oops. Let's go to MTN. So I want to know, the MTN network, the company, have they decided to stop making scratch cards? Because I started from, today is Thursday, I started from Tuesday. I roamed the whole of Accra, I'm exaggerating, to get MTN scratch cards, and I didn't get some. So I even posted on my WhatsApp status that if there's anyone who can get it for me, I'll send you the Momo, and all you do is you buy me the MTN airtime, then you scratch and send me pictures so that I can read it out to people. So I don't know if by tomorrow we're doing the live with Mr. Champo, it will be available, or I might probably find other ways of sending some airtime from my Momo, because I want that at least for the three major networks, Vodafone, Airtel, Tigo, and MTN, at least I get some people some airtime. So that's the issue with MTN. They have stopped making scratch card, 5 city cards. Yeah, it's scarce. So oh, any 5 city crampo. Everywhere I go, they tell me that MTN and Kasane Hono. That's it. But if it was more, I be instead of maybe buying 5 or 6 of the 5 city ones, I could have just bought 3, and 3 people will get it, like the 10 city ones. So I don't know. Some of you have my contact. So if you want to do me the honors and send and get it for me, so I send you the Momo so that I can read it out. But I really want MTN people to also feel benze. But let me share the Airtel Tigo. I think I have some people here who use Airtel Tigo. So Airtel Tigo users, I'm reading it out. 4828122346. I'm taking it again. 4828128831022346. For the last time, Airtel Tigo. 4828128831022346. I hope someone gets it. If you get it, let me know. Just let me know. David, I'm working on the MTN, okay? Maybe I'll ask a question. Somebody gets it correct. I chat with you privately. I take your number, then I drop some credits through my Momo. So how and why did you start this whole channel thing? So before I started a YouTube channel, I was an ardent viewer of videos on YouTube, and I was like, this is something I can actually do. Take a camera, make sure you have something sensible to talk about, and share with people. People will watch it for you. And me too, I'm opinionated. So why can't I also do this? But the main reason why I decided to create a channel was because when I was MD music head, like when I was on campus actively doing campus music, I get lots of people who come to me to ask me certain questions about the whole music thing. GB, how do you do this? GB, why did you do this? GB, why do you not do this? GB, how do I get good? GB, like it was always GB this, GB that. And I noticed that anytime I respond to their questions, they go back very satisfied. I'm sure some of them are here. And for some people will tell me that, oh, sometimes you go on the internet to read, and then the explanations are so cumbersome, they are so theoretical that they cannot really make it practical and then apply it to their singing. So when I come in, it becomes easier. They're like, so this is what they are saying on YouTube, and it's like they were speaking gibberish all the time. So I was like, why don't I create a platform that I'm not going to respond to the individuals only, but it's going to be a platform where anybody else who also has had that issue or has had that question but hasn't been able to ask me can always go to the channel, find the answers to it. And yeah, so I asked a few friends and they're like, I think you should do it. I think you should do it. I think you should do it. And that's how come I started a channel. I started quite very an interesting way. I believe that it's getting better. It's getting better and better. And the next question was, what was and has been your inspiration, please? I think one thing that inspired me so much about the channel. Please, has anyone gotten the Airtel Tigo airtime? Has anyone gotten the Airtel Tigo airtime? Or should I read it out again? And please, if you join the live, make sure you give me send a hi so that I can give you shout outs. You're welcome, Spirit Being Joshua. You're welcome, Kevin. You're welcome, Amankuna. You're welcome, everybody. Everybody. Jane, Gloria, UP, Asayudia, Asayu Linda, like Obia, everybody, you're welcome. You're welcome. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and feel free to ask me questions on this live and I'll respond to them as well. So one thing that inspires me so much that makes me do this channel consistently is the fact that people send feedback and they express their satisfaction. And it makes me feel that I'm doing something worthwhile. That is my main inspiration or motivation. And also the fact that I think that in the gospel space in Ghana, we don't make music lessons or vocal lessons, vocal coaches a thing. It's a very big gap. Most people who are singing beautifully are gifted. Some of them do it so well, but they do not even know the theory behind it. They do not know why they do this and do that. So it's also one thing that like encourages me to keep doing this so that people be informed that if you can sing, it's not just the voice, but you actually understand it. Oh, you got the Airtel Tigo. You got Airtel Tigo. I think you use Airtel Tigo or you I got Airtel Tigo. Okay. So I can add it to the ones I've shared. So if I just join the live, two gone, MTN. There's a little challenge with the MTN because MTN don't want to sell scratch cards anymore. So I've asked that if anyone can get me the scratch card, I'll send you Momo. You're welcome, Credat. You're welcome, Credat. You're welcome, Credat. Welcome, Credat. So, so So I was telling you what my motivation for the channel is, and yeah, what inspires me to keep doing it and doing it. One serious question somebody asked me, I think it was Dave, what's your vision for gospel music in Ghana? And what are you doing to support it? What's your vision for gospel music in Ghana? And what are you doing to support it? So I think I should start from what I'm doing to support it. I think creating this channel is one. I think having the desire to direct music for people or offer advice to people. I'm like, I want to be the go-to person for anything musical in Ghana. So I spend a lot of time researching, reading, observing. So what I'm personally doing is one, creating a channel, creating a platform where people get informed, people get to know more about their craft. People do not just embody the skill and the talent, but have the right attitude to like work with it. So there are lots of singers. There are lots of singers who like they are good, but when it comes to character, they are so bad. So that is why the eviction notice is serving a very wonderful purpose. I believe that the messages in the eviction notice, for instance, was something that has been on a lot of people's minds and hearts for a long time. But they just need a medium to voice it out to their choir members or their leaders. So I know a lot of people share those videos to their pages so that they are throwing shade at their other colleagues, but it's not coming from them. It is somebody else, an outsider who is not even with you people, but has been able to identify something that go on there. And some MDs, I think Tinku says that after the first one, he saw a change in their attitude and all that. So yes. So the channel is one way. I work with Pastor Santi. He's a budding gospel musician, and my wish and my dream is to work with a lot more people. I'm available to help anyone at all with the little knowledge that I've acquired over time, and I'm still acquiring. You're welcome, Emmanuel Ashley. You're welcome, Kennedy. You're welcome, Christian. Yeah, but my vision for gospel music in Ghana is one, for us to have a united front. Okay, I'm not so into the industry, but I believe that I'm connected to the industry through other people. We hear things, and sometimes the stories are not encouraging at all. So I think that I imagine a gospel fraternity industry that is united, because one of the reasons for the secular artists, dominating the industry or the airwaves is because of this whole unity thing. And I also envisage a gospel fraternity that will have a lot of shows that will be used as platform to promote gospel music in Ghana. Because I listen to a lot of entertainment pundit shows, and the discussions are usually about the secular arts, and I think that it's a bit not balanced. So there should be more platforms to channel gospel music, because obviously we set on a great commission, and our message must reach out to the ends of the world, in Judea, in Samaria, in Jerusalem, and to the ends of the world. So we need, especially in this modern social media digitalized world now, we need more of such platforms. So I envisage a gospel ministry or the gospel music having a lot of those avenues to get their music done. Please, if you are just joining the live for the first time, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like, I think you can read it from the whatever down there. So yeah, basically, I cannot. There is so much passion for it, but sometimes you cannot really put words into it. But in my mind, I know that I'm really passionate about seeing God's music in Ghana move to higher heights. Yes, let's just support each other. Christ, Nana, we are all representing. So there's the need to have a united front, and let us also grow not just spiritually. Even spiritually, cry deep, because you cannot be spiritual and still be backbiting and still be gossiping and still be always having grudges with other Christians. Okay, so that spirituality cry it's Atochima Kakra. But I want a gospel industry that is 360, that we are flourishing technically, we are flourishing spiritually, we are flourishing in attitude or behavior, and we are flourishing in godly character as well. So that is basically what my vision for the gospel industry is. Then somebody also asked that, what did you fear way back in Biheko? So I attended Bishop Herman College in Pando, and I think I basically feared two things when I was back there. One of the things that I feared was just the unknown. I heard so much frightening stories. I think at that time I was a bit timid, kakra. Not timid, but not in whom. So all those stories about people. Oh, Nana, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So all those stories about people waking up at dawn or in the night and hearing people reading on the hockey pitch or the football field, but you cannot actually see people, was quite frightening to me. So though I hadn't encountered anything scary myself, just imagining it was just frightening enough. Another thing that I was also scared of, another thing that I was also scared of was to fail. To fail. Another thing that I was also scared of was to fail. And it's because my dad, my dad was quite, quite very interested in my success in academic wise. I remember in GHS2 there was an exam, mathematics, and then I came first in that subject, but with a very weak mark. And then he was going through my report. My father is not somebody that if you are presenting first in all the subjects, he'll clap for you. He wants you to get first, but with something reasonable, not just a failed first. So if he believes that if the whole class is getting maybe 60, you should be getting 90. But if you should get 65, you shouldn't be so excited because other people in other schools elsewhere are using hundreds to chop first. So your first should be a first that he can be proud of. So in SHS, I always had that fear. I always had that fear. Even though like I was good academically, but I was always put on my toes to do more, to do more. There was a lot of pressure on me. I was like, go to uni and I was like, hey, check. There's so much life than this, but I sailed through. I sailed through. So yeah, these were my two fears: to fail and an unknown. Then I was also asked, did you ever think of being a priest? If no, why? Oh no, why would I be a priest? So first of all, my I attend a church of Pentecost and we don't do priesthood. Yeah, so if you ask me if I want to be a pastor, maybe I could answer to that. But priest, yeah, no, I want to marry. I want to marry. Then someone also asked that when will you grab? When will I grab? So like I said, I've tried grabbing in the past, yeah, but I think that all the no's I got were actually yeses for me from God. Because I imagine my life and um wondering if I had been gone to the relationship at that time, what would I have been like? Would I have ended up involving myself in some unspeakable things? Or like I just can imagine my life at that time, especially when now I feel like I should focus more on my dreams for now, my aspirations, my work, and all that. I'm like, so would I have told the girl that let's break up for no absolute reason? So I think that it was a good thing. All the notes I got was a good thing in this guy. So when will I grab? That's the question, and I'm beating about the bush. When will I grab? Well, when it feels right, when it feels right. But right now, I don't think I'm ready to grab just yet. Just yet. And then someone also asked, the grabbing, no, you're welcome, Vanessa. The fear of failing has actually caused a whole lot of people to fail, even more than failure itself. That's true. That's true. There's one story in uni that maybe I'll share in a different video, a different video. And it's true, it was just the fear of failure that ended up causing something else. But I don't want to share that one right now. I don't want to share that one right now. And then, so are you dating, asking for a friend, when will you marry? They are all related to when will you grab. So when will I marry? When it's time, when God says it's time. I'm waiting on God. I'm not dating at the moment. So I think I am almost the questions that I've been asked. I think it's just like with a few. So if you were not able to ask me questions there, please ask them here. The credits that I'll share, I've shared two already. I've shared Airtel, Tigo, I've shared Vodafone. I might be going another round again, but I have to respond to questions. So feel free and ask me anything. Ask me anything from any angle. From any angle. Yeah, if you weren't here, I was saying that my channel is basically music, lifestyle, and movie content channel. In terms of the music, I do reviews. Oh, MTN subscribers. Yeah, MTN has refused to sell scratch cards in my area. I have roamed everywhere. So I want to find how I can get the airtime to you guys. I really want to share the airtime. I really want to share. So if you have my WhatsApp contact and you can get me the scratch cards, I'll be glad. I'll send you Momo, then you send me a picture of the number, and I read it out to your followers. I should Momo it. So the thing is that you're here for the giveaway. I know. Lots of people are here for the giveaway. The thing is that I want to make sure that it is, I want to make sure that it is competitive, so that now if I want to give it to you, Nana, you're using MTN. I'm sure Leda is using MTN. I'm sure Christian is using MTN. How do I choose one of you? Maybe I should ask a question. Maybe I ask a question. Okay. So for the MTN users, I want to Momo you something, but I want you to give the full name of my little sister. If you can type the full name of my little sister, Rika B. You can type her full name on my birth certificate. I'll share the MTN. I'll Momo you some airtime. It's MTN for. So in terms of music on the channel, I review songs, albums, and I don't do it the typical way that you know it from other channels where it's basically feel good, let's get excited. What I do on mine is to actually teach. Yeah, Dave. So do you know? Oh, Charlie, it's not wickedness. So, like, I want it to be fair. So I would have to find a way to get somebody to, how do you say it, to win it. Uh-huh. Hey, some of you don't know I have a kid sis. Oh, I have. Rika B. Oh, she also has her own YouTube channel. She does cooking and dance videos. I have. I have. And I have at least one her name. Who knows her name? Hey, Nananchi. Please, how old am I? Well, I can have a child, but she's not my child. She's my sister. She's my sister, I beg. Where's my wife? I thought she was your child. She's my sister. Can you ask about albums and songs? Okay, so what is your current jam? What's the current song that you are jamming to? What's the current song that you are jamming to? Is anyone willing to share their current song they are jamming to? No catching of feelings yet. The only thing we are catching this year is anointing. Elbow cough. Okay. Like my second story now, I refuse to share. No. I told myself, say, after school cry before I'll grab. Then it happened that I was like, I can't let this girl go. She's too good to let her go. And then I chop bounce again. Maybe since you started your channel, hey, Nanenchi we mini adio. Her name is Erica Ajo Naira Mbanini. Correct for 10 points. Hey, Nanenchi, where you gonna learn this one from? Or you went to Instagram to find that. So Nana, let me private chat you. and send me some momo. Hey, like me who dream you, me who dreaming. Yeah, and I've seen your answer. So, would you want to put your number out in the open? I mean, would you want to put your number out in the open, or how do you reach me? How do you reach me? Are you on my WhatsApp contact? So that I'll send it to you. So Dave says he's listening to Conqueror from the KTK album. Dave, I think you have to send me the album. I only got to listen to the ones Coda released on YouTube. So KTK album is an album from Coda. I've heard it is a very, very, very awesome album. A very, very awesome album. Can we make the questions about songs and artists? Oh yes, feel free, feel free. You can ask. You can ask. You can ask. Her name is Erica Jubani. Since you started the channel, what has been your proudest moment? My proudest moment. I think my proudest moment was when I reached 1,000 subscribers. Yes, I remember telling two of my close friends, like I was overly excited. Because it's not easy. It's not easy to get 1,000 subscribers. The amount of hard work we'd have to put into it. I think this was one of my proud moments. And one too was when I got people to talk about the eviction notice. Like a lot of people were talking about it. I saw comments from people that I didn't know from anywhere, people that I think they didn't even subscribe after that. It was one of the times I felt like I had done something that was needed at that point in time. I know, right? I know. I think on the IG we put a full name there. So our users where it is. Vodafone users, there's another airtime. Oberlin, somebody got it. Oh, you see, somebody got it. It wasn't difficult after all. It wasn't difficult after all. So Vodafone for ready. Page on side Vodafone for another Vodafone coming. Vodafone for are you around? So I'm reading it out. 20657645394891. 20657645394891 for the last time. You send it to my IGDM. In another mini a day. 20657645394891. Let me see who got it. Wow, congratulations, Spirit Being. Hey, no, not crazy. Okay, so I've seen your number. Let me copy it. Let me copy it. We mini pa. We mini pa. Okay, so let me send the Momo to manage. Manage. They are fast, pa. They are fast. They are fast. They are fast. Please, the questions are not coming. No, I don't believe you are just here for the giveaway. So anytime Momo. You're welcome, Sila Joshua. Long time, man. Allah FB. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, who is there? Nizana out there. That is it Greek or then? Who is that? It's okay. Someone has used it. Has used what? Lena says she's listening to Ohima Mercy's Otimimu. Otimimu. That's also another beautiful song featuring emoji. Yeah, I think it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. What? It's on YouTube. The spirit being guide gets the numbers because immediately you mentioned the last number. Richard card use. Boys make agree, Abby. So I'm sending the airtime to Nanainchi. Please give me a little time. Let me finish it. Let me concentrate and then mistake 2 5. Who was your school father back in the airport? Hey, school father is there. Me, Nyamiadum, I had a lot of people who I say who were supporting me in school. I was close to the assistant dining hall prefect, Bigoja. I was close to Elvis, who's now a pastor. I was close to Francis. I was close to Inshira. I Yeah, I think these four. There's one name that I've forgotten, but I didn't have one person. Skills. I didn't have one person. Nana, have you gotten it? I don't try it and then I will send you double. Someone else have to get it too. So for the MTN subscribers, I was saying that I wasn't able to get a scratch card. So what I'll do is I'll ask a random question, and then when you win, you can send me your number to my IG, DM, or WhatsApp, and then I will send you Momo. So Nana, did you get it? And I'm Miss Tribune. What is your view on politics in Ghana? Politics in Ghana, well, it has become quite interesting now, especially from the side of the populace. I think that we are being woke now. No longer party lines, no longer um, the traditional way of voting. Because we saw a lot of skirts and blouses this year. We are seeing for the first time president from a different party, speaker of parliament from a different party. I think politics in Ghana now is quite interesting. Not yet. Let me try again, Nana. Politics in Ghana now is quite interesting, but I just wish that we'll have a lot of people who play fair in Ghana because being too attached to political parties is not really helping our country to grow. When it is A, because the party says it's B, you agree to the B. I don't think it's the way to go. I think that we should have more and more youth, even if they have affiliation with parties, they should learn to speak their truth. Fantastic. So yeah, basically that's what I think about politics in Ghana. MTN, okay. Let me MTN. I'll ask another question. I want him to confirm it so that you're welcome, Elmond. So Elmond is a fashion brand. The fashion brand. You can Nana Miyamawati. I think because I'm a little distracted, yeah, we mistakes. So mama like 1 minute. I mean, you need any man fast. But I was wrong. Okay. I think you have it now. If I got the number right though. And I check if it has come. Check if you have gotten your airtime. Check. So another question for the MTN subscribers. What will I ask? What will I ask? Um MTN. Oh, MTN for question when I maybe some more. Oh, you're welcome, Nana. You're welcome. So let me ask you. Oh, many question be for the MTN phone. No, MTN. I want to ask MTN subscribers a question so that I send you some more. Um, question very kind of mean this. Question very I mean this. Oh, many question be MTN for. The question should be about music. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. For music, I can get a lot of questions to ask you. So let me go through this. So, what is the difference between transposition and modulation? Bam, the clock is ticking. What is the difference between transposition and modulation? Hey, you might tell me the question I should ask you. Eh? Why not join politics so it can become fair? Hmm. Join politics. Politics, the main engine. Like, media, I am too passionate about things like how I don't think I have the heart for it, honestly. Like I can't imagine standing for an election and losing. So and then if somebody like intentionally knows the right thing and is not doing the right thing, like it pisses me off and it gets me so emotional. So I don't think I'll do it. So let me add another question. So for MTN subscribers, I'm sorry, it's a little music bias, but what is the title? So so who is my favorite South African musician, and what's the title of the album? Who is my favorite South African musician, and what is the title of the album? Bam. Who is my favorite South African musician, and what is the title of the album? Ask us which high school you went. No. So you win. Nana, you want to take all the airtime, eh? Please, if you spell her name wrong, so I won't get. Transposing is mainly for instruments, modulation is for both vocalists and instruments. No, I wish I could send my favorite WhatsApp sticker. No, try again. Try again. Please. Transposition is simply changing the key of a piece of music or section of a music channel. You go to Google and you go to Google and the next one is what? I have two questions though. My favorite South African musician and the title of the album. So if you give one side there, yeah. Where is David? I really want David to get it. Yes, I'm biased. I want David to get it. Melissa is changing keys within a piece of music. I think I'm standing back there. Hey, Nana, I will not give it to you. I'll not give it to you. Answer the second question too before I give it to you. Thank you, Bella. Okay. And what's the title of the song? What's the title of the album? Of the album? Let's get that. Play different key. Okay. A different key. For modulation, the kingdom of Elizabeth. Oh, okay. So yes, my favorite South African musician is Hlengi Wenthombela, and her album is Your Kingdom on Instagram DM. Send me your MTN number. Let me send you some credit. Let me send you some credit. Get some credit too. Let's continue. Are there any questions for me? Are there any questions for me? Oh, you need space like it. The answer is you didn't get it right. You didn't get it right. You didn't get it right. It's right, but no, I don't think it's right. It's almost right. Akakrebe. Akakrebe. Let me see if I asked any question. So, if you haven't given this live a thumbs up, please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I still have Momo and airtime to share. And tomorrow at 6:15 p.m., I'm hosting Prince Champo on my channel, and we're talking about how to listen to music like a pro. The topic came as a result of the first time I did my music review was Pastor Zaya's music, Mekradofo. And for people who know the song already, I appreciated the new things I was able to expose in the songs. And they're like, Salom, how do you listen? How are you able to identify that some of us are not able to? So why don't you do a lesson on this? And then I was like, okay, that's an interesting topic. But why don't I reach out to my teacher, the person who actually taught me most of my music, who actually like I think my foundation, my well, I had met people before him, but I think Prince really got me rooted in this whole music thing very well. And I remember his interesting points of view on how I think I had a little issue with my network. So Nana, I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'll ask a third question. If you get it, I won't be biased. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. What do you think about African movies on Netflix? Well, I think that the Nigerians are doing very well. They are putting out a lot of content on Netflix. There are some that are not so, but there are very, very interesting and nice ones there, especially ones that do not follow the status quo. Like it's not only about this whole love, get married, rich girl, poor boy stories. They have really, really, really upped their game. But there are only a few Ghanaian movies on there, and I've just enjoyed just a few. I remember watching the whole series on there. I was like, "What are you trying to talk about?" It was just boom. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's how I felt. It's my opinion, so I'm entitled to it. But I think South Africans do have quite some interesting series there. But they're trying, but obviously the Western world dominates the Netflix space. But I think that there are a lot of nice African stories there that you can watch. Love is War, Moms at War, um, Citation, Oloturi, Evanescence Fixers. Um, well, another interesting one, Peter Sejofia's Kiteke. That story requires you to have a different mindset before you enjoy it or you say it's bomb. Please, what was please, that was just one difference, or the way I put it wasn't right. I haven't monetized my YouTube yet. I'm actually not close to monetizing it at all. So for you to be monetized on YouTube, You're supposed to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers, which I've crossed, but you need 4,000 watch hours. And most of you do not watch the videos to the end, so there Jane Pan 4,000 watch hours. So I have to work really, really, really hard, but it's not really about the money for me per se. So I'll do it till I get there. You are saying it to please. If Nelson movies are bomb, you are the one saying it. But yeah, I think we can now we could try video that and the trend. That's what yeah. So yeah. So I've gotten David's number. Let me send him the airtime. Meanwhile, Vodafone, Airtel Tigo viewers should prepare. Airtel Tigo viewers should prepare. Airtel Tigo viewers should prepare. I'm still taking the questions. I'm taking the questions. You can share the live, or you can share the link so that, or you want to get all the airtime for yourself alone. So MTN is going. Let me think of another question for the MTN people. So let me ask, what are you expecting to see on the channel this year? Are there any subject topics, anything you want to see that I can consider? People they left me. Why people? Do you think? Hey, Nana Sheyi, where she gonna be something? Their network, their people use it. Did I just send the airtime to myself? Let me keep quiet and send it all before I mess up again. Better video quality, Charlie. Did my phone try video? No. Did my phone? As long as I'm using this same phone, yeah. I can only work on the lightning. The lighting. Look at the lighting. You can Don't be so mean to Airtel and Glo. You can do that to Glo, but don't do that to Airtel, please. I've sent the airtime to myself. In 3 months, you get iPhone 12. I receive it in Jesus' name. If somebody also want to sew into my life, so I dip. If you want to support, I do. So I think now I've done this one well. Okay. So Dave, check if you have received the, um, the airtime. So I just sent the airtime to Dave. What has sprayed him in typing? Social this. You can also review on public places in Accra. Okay. You can have a discussion with some friends on some controversies, some controversial issues. Okay, yeah. So I'll be discussing something pretty soon with one friend, Philippa. Yeah, you see that soon. It's quite an interesting one. It's about women. Quite an interesting one. I'm still taking. Oh, congratulations, Dave. Congratulations. What would you want to see me discuss on my channel this year? what would you want to see me discuss on my channel this year? Well, some people have left. So let me intentionally, if I give it all out, what will I give tomorrow? Tomorrow, let's take another money and buy credit. Yeah, I think I have like 70 minutes to end this live. I really appreciate you. So I'm taking suggestions for videos. This was about the modulation one. I got it correct. Hey, Nana. But even I'll give the answer for the modulation, I'll actually give it to Eunice because her answer to was good. I just wanted something extra kakra, but it was good. What did I say? So Nana, you're not getting it. Eunice, you use MTN. Use MTN to text me the MTN number. You can discuss songwriting. Okay, that one cry. I have it. So I can discuss songwriting. God for I came here to win at least 20 CDs. Hey, when me need me, when me need me. So Eunice, I think let me not be unfair to you. Text me your number. Let me send the MTN to you. So I'm still taking suggestions for videos, more collabs, content on music knowledge, and any interesting thing you decide to do. Yeah, more collabs. I've reached out to a number of people. You'll be seeing different faces this year. This year. So yeah. Music need the Dawson. A tallest, a tallest. Any more suggestion? Any more suggestion? Any more suggestion? Where's Eunice? Eunice, are you still here? Are you still here? I want to see your text on WhatsApp so that let me know fine. Let me know fine. So let me share Airtel Tigo last one. Let me share Airtel Tigo last one. Is it working? Did you hear the sound? Or you can send it to me. I'll let her get it. I won't send it to you. Yeah, I won't send it more. So, oh, sorry, Pius. I'm sharing Airtel to go. Airtel to go. Do I have Airtel to go people around? Airtel to go. Let me broadcast it. Airtel to go. Airtel to go. 4080722386700317. So I'm reading it again. Airtel Tigo 4080722386700317. 4080722386700317. Did somebody get it? Hey, is it people are using Airtel Tigo? Who's using a network? Hey, Mayweather. I wish the network will find this comment and sue you. Yes, Unaka, it belongs to the government of Ghana, so respect Airtel Tigo. Did somebody get it? I want to know where to add it. The used ones or did anyone get Airtel Tigo? I just shared. Did anyone get it? Obienya, or I should read it again for the last time. For the last time. 408072. The government of Ghana, they bought majority shares now, so the company wanted to leave Ghana, so it meant that most subscribers were going to lose their numbers and whatever. So the government of Ghana is trying to buy majority share. I am using Airtel Tigo. I use Airtel Tigo. Sheye. So I'm reading it again. 4080722386700317. I wish somebody would get it. Nobody's getting it. Okay. I think I should prepare to bring this live channel. So tomorrow at 6:15, Professor Champon will be coming on live. We'll be discussing how to listen to music like a pro, or how to learn music like a pro, like an actual musician. And I've seen what he plans to share with you guys, and I don't want you to miss it. He said those who are music lovers and want to music, don't miss it for anything. 6:15, I'll share airtime. My airtime to go still is here. I'll share airtime tomorrow. I think that one, after he's talking, I'll let it scroll below there so the smart ones to see it and then they'll get it. Then, yeah, so let's meet tomorrow. And once again, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends and other friends about this channel. And I thank you for the time that you spent with me. I wish I could see you all by your face. So sometimes I feel a little crazy talking to myself. But somebody's here, but thanks for watching and have a wonderful evening. Your last words, do you have anything to say for the last? Like I don't want to go. I don't want to go. And put your notification bells on so that when I post the videos, you'll be notified. Last words, will you do giveaway again? Yes, tomorrow, so I'm sharing airtime. Tomorrow, so I'm sharing. My budget time and yeah, and I'm at top credit, so it means me. I'll share the rest tomorrow, but I won't send it to you, Nana. You won't commit to send me any airtime. So tomorrow, once again, Mr. Champon is coming here at 6:15. There will be giveaways on the side as well, and tell people about it. Tell people about it, and I appreciate your coming here. I don't take it for granted at all. When should we come home and eat jollof and go through? Oh, Bompire, when I come home again, so now I'm going back to Kumasi. Kumasi, I'm going to be hug my soul. So when I come back to Accra, maybe we can arrange something. But we will talk, we'll talk. You can stay here. If Papa, I'm looking for you. Oh well. So I think it's high time I leave. Also, I'll be speaking. No. So Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye. Let's just end this broadcast. Please make the airtime 10 Ghana tomorrow. Matiwai, tomorrow try and win like two. When you win two, you get 10 Ghana. So bye. Bye.